Hey everyone, it's me again. So today we're going to focus on your lower body, your legs. The legs feed the wolf, baby, just like our coach Herb Brooks said. Alright, so we're going to start nice and simple with our squat. Now, same like I mentioned with the balance, you want to make sure you perfect the building blocks, right? The basic movements, so that when you advance to the more difficult movements, you are using the same muscles and the right kinetic chain for your biomechanics. All right, so first we're just gonna start with an air squat. Now remember, with the squat, right, we don't want our knees to cave, we want our knees to stay in line with our feet and with our shoulders. So when I squat down, right, I wanna make sure the knees stay wide, keep your shoulders back, good posture as we come back up, down, up, down, up. One other thing I'll show you from this angle. When I squat, I don't want my knees to come over my toes, right? I want to treat it like I'm sitting back on a chair. So my butt's down and back up. Down, up. If you want, you can practice with the chair underneath you. That way you hit the chair and then stand back up. But again, you just want to make sure you have that right form so that we don't put pressure on our patella tendon. And then also, we don't want to put pressure on our hips with our knees caving in. Once you perfect that, you can grab a weight, a gallon of milk, or anything else you have around the house just to add a little more intensity. Same idea, hold it here, called a goblet squat. Squat down, back up, down, back up. I would say do about 10 to 15 per set, and again, do as many as you feel comfortable. Next, this is a little tricky. I'm going to try not to hit the ceiling, but we're going to do a jump squat. So this, good power movement for the lower body, and also we'll get a little cardio. Actually, you know what? It's kind of a challenge to hit my head. I'm going to hit my head. I don't advise this for home though. So when you do a jump squat, right? Same idea, you're down, and then we explode. So you want to make sure you jump as high as you can. That didn't hurt, I'm okay. But we want to make sure that one, we can get some cardio in, and then two, we can get that strength. So you're down and explode, just like that. Next, we have our lunges, just like the squats, right? We want to make sure our knee is in line with our toe. So when we go down, right, I don't want it to cave in. I want to go straight down, back up, straight down, back up. The other thing too, from our hip point of view, is we're here. We want to make sure we dip straight down, not slide forward. So when I go down, I'm here, touch, back up, no gliding. Now, once those get too easy, right, you can do walking lunges where you walk forward, down, take a next step, down, or you can do elevated lunges where you put your foot on a chair, in this case a windowsill. Same idea, we're just going down and up, down and up. Again, don't let your knee glide forward, we're going straight down. Next, we have our calf raises. With these, you can hold on to a railing, a table, a counter. All you're really doing is making sure we come up on our toes, back down. This is good because it helps protect your Achilles tendon. And then also, your calf is a big, strong muscle that will help you with balance. Next, we have our glute bridge. So, with the glute bridge, I broke it up into 3 different sections: beginner, more advanced, super advanced. So, first, you're gonna lie down. I wanna stomp my feet and my knees back together, closest to my butt. And for the first one, you can lie your arms down like this. All you're gonna do is push with your heels to push your butt up as high as you can. Then back down, up, hold, back down. Once that becomes too easy, I'm going to put my hands up like this so that I don't use my shoulders and I'm only using using my butt and my hamstrings. And I'm gonna fire up, back down, fire up, back down. Once you perfect that, we got one more. This time, only one leg. So I'm gonna extend one leg out like this. Again, you can keep it parallel with your other quad and go straight up, hold for a second, back down, straight up, back down. Make sure you're really activating your core, and then try and get your butt up as high as you can so you can really activate that hamstring. Last one, I'm still on the ground. So we're gonna do leg lifts. With this one, you're gonna keep both your legs nice and straight. We're really gonna work on the quad on this one. A lot of you that have had either a hip replacement, a knee replacement, or done some rehab, it's really important that we keep a strong quad to help protect our knee and keep a nice strong base up top. So you're just gonna lift your foot up, down nice and slow, up, down nice and slow. Trying to keep your leg nice and flexed and extended the entire time. Then you can go to your side like this, and same idea, we're gonna go up, down nice and slow, up, down nice and slow. Now we're gonna work more on our hip and also along our IT band here. Go up, down nice and slow, up, down nice and slow. Again, make sure you're doing both legs, but those are some exercises for you to try today on your lower body.